Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. The thing is sideways. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's upright, but like for YouTube, it's like sideways. I'm sewing. Well, I'm not like currently sewing, but I'm drawing up my pattern to sew. I've played around with my sewing machine a couple times, and a lot of it's just been trying to figure out how to get the tension correct. I'm just gonna send it, like, go big or go home, am I right? I'm exhausted. It's 11:28 p.m. I'm so tired. I've been doing this for an hour and a half, I think. And all I've done is draw and cut. So I chose a pretty, like, I mean, I think it's pretty simple, but it was kind of confusing, and I'm not looking at anything. I'm literally just going off of a photo of a shirt that I like. It looked simple enough for me, but the back was a little complicated. And probably when you see it, you're probably gonna be like, oh, that doesn't look complicated. But for a beginner sewer who's just looking at photos, I feel like it's, you know. So anyways, this is the front. I should probably write that on here, front. Okay. I saw this hack where it was like, use wrapping paper as for your patterns. The front, I mean, like, it was like embarrassingly difficult. So like, I don't even want to talk about why I was so fucking confused. But I mean, I feel like for a beginner, it's understandable, you know? So I just wanted proof of me doing this. I did use this shirt. It's a gym shirt, but I did use this shirt as like sort of a pattern, mainly for the sleeve part. And the length. I like the length on this. So, oh my god, okay. So I have one more 1/2 inch, seam. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I have one more of these that I have to map out, lines, whatever, map out, and then draw, and then I can cut it out. I can cut it out after this. Baby, I've been listening to Chris Stapleton on fucking repeat. I don't know, I just heard some music of his, and I'm pretty sure I've heard it before, you know, but I heard it and I was like, god damn, that's a sexy ass voice. Ugh. So I've been listening to him nonstop. It's really annoying. It's really annoying for everyone. Everyone, I mean my dogs, because they're the only ones here at the moment. Monty is upstairs. He's asleep. He fell asleep at like 9:30. So yeah, I just wanted proof that I was doing this. So when I make this rockin' ass shirt and then everyone's gonna want it, I'll be like, yeah, I made that. Is it my pattern? No, it's not my pattern. I don't know whose pattern it is because I'm not looking at a freaking pattern. I'm just going off of a photo. Like, this is so hard on the body. I've been sitting down on my wood floor, and I'm sure there's easier ways to go about doing all of this. I do have carpets, but I don't know. I was just like determined. I don't know. I just was like, I want to move as little things as possible, because most of the stuff was just like right here, and I'm like, I want to move as little things as possible. And so so this is where I ended up. Grant has to work super late tonight. Today is Tuesday. He's got some big boy jobs he's doing. making that dough, providing so I can be over here stressing over fabric, stressing over patterns that I'm basically making up myself. Well, not making up, but over trying to sew some clothes, my little arts and crafts, if you will. If 3 years ago you would have told me that I was going to be sitting here in my kitchen floor, that was my kitchen. How many years ago did I say? 3? Maybe more like 5. 5 years ago, my own kitchen floor. Oh God, fuck. Okay. I would have been like, dude, you're crazy, because that's not gonna happen. Sitting in my kitchen floor, trying to sew? You're out of your goddamn mind. Who the fuck do you think I am sewing? But here I am, sewing. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh my God. Not that I didn't think it was cool, I just didn't think. I don't know, I'm a wannabe creative person. I don't think I'm that creative. I'm sure if I applied myself more, I would be, but I don't. I really don't have the time and patience for something. But this seems like easy enough, even though I'm like stressed about it, you know? I don't know. It's weird. We pick and choose our battles, and my battle is not getting stuck on the floor right now. You know, my battle 5 years ago, was it 5 years? 6 years? Has it been that long? No, it hasn't been that long. '28 this year. Okay, so 28. I had Monty at 24. Or did I get pregnant at 24? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. Let's say, I feel like 5 years is a safe zone. 5 years, okay? Pretty safe zone, I feel like. For timeline wise, if you would have told me 5 years ago, I would have been sitting here in my kitchen floor doing all this shit, you know, because I could have been instead crying over some guy who's cheating on me the entire relationship and gaslighting me, taking me to church so I can repent for his sins. I don't know. I feel like that's normally how it goes in the church. But, nice. But here I am, living my fucking best life ever. Literally living my dream life. Of course, there are like things that I wish were better. Like, I wish I didn't have fucking chronic back pain. I feel like this activity is going to completely wipe me out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm fine. And it prevents me from really doing the shit that I need to do, like housework. We have hired help once a week, once every other week, depending. And that's been really, really big, because when you have a toddler and you have chronic pain, oh my God, it's like, you can't win. You can't win. So we hire some help every week, and it's great. And make sure to tip them. If you can't tip a service, maybe you don't get them. Anyways, here's the back. I want to go cut the fabric right now and sew it, but it's nearly midnight. Why isn't this turning on? 11:39. It's nearly midnight. And I have to do my Duolingo. I haven't done it yet. Ugh. I'm gonna be devastated if this doesn't work. I spent so much time just drawing up the patterns and trying to understand what I was fucking doing. I need to fill that in. Oh, I have to cut the bottom. Oh my god, so silly of me. I just do this just so my eyes can like adjust. I don't know. I feel like we all, or maybe it's just me, I just like, well, not as bad as a cramp, but I like, the patterns are just confusing right now, so I feel like filling up as much space as possible to like get to understand what I'm trying to do. Does that probably doesn't make any goddamn sense. It helps me, okay? I saw somebody else do it. Look at how wide-legged I am. I'm doing like that yoga pose right now. I think I'm getting delirious because I'm just like being fucking weird. This wrapping paper is gonna drive me insane. I mean, like, good idea, but also it folding over, it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, this wrapping paper to me is so ugly. It's like hideous. Like, why was that? This is why I hold on to things, because like I might not have a purpose for them for 5 years, but I'll find a purpose for them eventually, and that is probably called hoarding. But I knew I would have a purpose for it eventually, and here we are. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm seeing the vision here. So I'm doing this pattern with a fabric that I don't care about. My chairs, when I got them for free on a Facebook market. And my chairs and my table. And the fabric was cheetah print. I'm not a fan of cheetah print, of like animal print, like wear. I think like other people can like wear it well depending on what it is. However, on these seats, I just did not think it went with the style of like everything else. So I took them off. But when they gave me the chairs, they gave me a lot of the extra fabric that they had used to upholster the chairs. So I have so much of that fabric. And so that is going to be my tester fabric. Actually, I think I have some. Don't come for me if you like it. It's just a personal preference that I don't like this. And it's super fucking thick. So this is what my chairs were wrapped in. I'm not a fan. And also like the pattern, my eyes are like super sensitive to patterns like this. And so I like, even like dots and stripes, if stripes are too close together, like really thin and like close together, it messes with my eyes. I don't know. So yeah, this pattern like messes with, I think if it was bigger it wouldn't mess with my eyes. I still wouldn't like it, but it wouldn't mess with my eyes. But yeah, I just have so much fabric, like 4 yards I think. So yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to use this, and it's just super thick. It's really thick. I've broken several needles with that, but I think I got it figured out. I'm excited. So this is video 1. I cut out my fabric, or not cut. I'm delirious. I need to do my Duolingo too. I have 15 minutes to do my Duolingo. So yeah, got my patterns cut out and ready, and I'm excited for this adventure and to document it, because what great content this is, even if I fail, because I'll probably be on here crying if I fail. But yeah, so that's all from me. This is what I'm working with right now. Like I'm next to my dining room table in the middle of my kitchen. Like, what am I doing? This is a whole other project that I'm doing. I'll do that later, because I want to make something. It's one thing to fix something, and it's another thing to make something. And oh my gosh. So yeah, okay, so that's all. That's it for this video. Hopefully part 2 will be tomorrow. Oh fuck. Just kidding. It won't be tomorrow. I just remembered I haven't edited my podcast at all. What's today? Tuesday. So tomorrow, that's what I have to spend my time doing. I'm stressed and overwhelmed. Okay. And for anyone that's like, oh, you're a stay-at-home mom, you're stressed. I have a job. I actually have a job. I manage a DJ company. So I do that a lot during the day and even like at night, depending on what's going on. So yeah, so I have a job on top of all of this other shit that I'm trying to do, and I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun with it. I'm stressed out about it though. It is what it is. So, but yeah, this was such a long video. I'm gonna have to like cut this down so far. Anyways, okay, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.